Hello all orchid lovers. In today's video, I will continue to share with you valuable experiences in caring for and propagating orchids after the flowers have faded. This is a very important stage, because if we know how to take care of it properly, the plant will not only recover quickly, but also accumulate enough energy to prepare for the next brilliant flowering seasons. At the same time, this is also the ideal time to propagate and create new healthy orchid plants from the mother plant. In front of you is an orchid that has just finished blooming. Although the plant looks quite good on the outside, with green leaves and a sturdy stem, in reality this is the stage where the plant begins to decline. After devoting all its energy to growing flowers, the plant needs special care to recover, regenerate, and prepare for the next growth cycle. Through observation, I see that there is still a dormant eye on this flower stem, and I will use this dormant eye for propagation. We will gently peel off the thin membrane covering the outer layer of the dormant eye. This helps the dormant eye to be directly exposed to air and light, creating favorable conditions for the young sprout to quickly wake up and develop. The ingredient I used here is a fresh aloe vera leaf. Aloe vera is famous for its antibacterial properties, stimulates tissue regeneration, and provides many natural nutrients. Cut a large piece of aloe vera, remove the skin, and take the flesh to prepare for the next step. Then cut the remaining aloe vera into small pieces for easier processing. Put the chopped aloe vera into a container. The next ingredient I will use here is rice. Rice contains starch, B vitamins, and some essential minerals that help stimulate the growth of young shoots. I will add 3 tablespoons of rice along with the chopped aloe vera. Add 500 milliliters of warm water to the bottle to mix with aloe vera and rice. Warm water will help release nutrients in rice faster, and at the same time, make aloe vera gel dissolve easily, creating a homogeneous solution. After stirring the solution, cover and let it rest for 30 minutes before use. While waiting for the aloe vera and rice mixture to ferment, I will use the previously filtered aloe vera flesh to apply evenly on the flower stem where the dormant buds are. Use a small clip to secure the aloe vera flesh in place. This helps the sleeping eyes to be continuously supplied with nutrients, stimulating the process of bud formation. Next, we use a layer of transparent plastic bag to cover the outside of the sleeping eye. This method creates a sealed environment, retains maximum moisture, and helps the nutrients in aloe vera penetrate better into the sleeping eye. Then incubate for 1 hour, helping to limit water evaporation and protect the buds from the impact of outside air, thereby increasing the ability to germinate quickly and more effectively. After 1 hour of incubation, we will get a natural nutrient mixture, which is very good for stimulating dormant buds to germinate and nourish orchid plants. Next step, we will filter out the residue. This helps the solution become purer, easily penetrates the leaves, stems, and orchid stalks, and at the same time avoids clogging the air holes or causing mold on the substrate when caring for it. After 1 hour of incubation, I gently remove the aloe vera flesh that was clamped on the buds. At this time, the aloe vera gel has penetrated the plant tissue, providing moisture, stimulating cell growth, and creating favorable conditions for dormant buds to quickly sprout. Continue to wrap a layer of plastic bag outside to help prevent insect attacks and avoid spraying fertilizer when taking care of the plant. Once all the preparations are complete, I will use aloe vera nutrients combined with rice to care for the orchid. I use a soft cotton pad to soak in aloe vera and rice nutrients. Then gently wipe both sides of the orchid leaves. This method helps the nutrients penetrate directly through the leaf surface, providing necessary moisture, vitamins, and minerals. At the same time, the nutrient layer also creates a natural protective layer, helping the leaves stay green and shiny, limiting the invasion of fungi and promoting stronger photosynthesis. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any useful videos for your orchid garden. It's great to have you along on the journey. Another simpler and more convenient way is to pour aloe vera and rice nutrients into a spray bottle, then spray evenly over the entire leaves, stem, and roots of the orchid. Leave a comment to let me know what country you are from. It's great that we can connect and chat together all over the world. When tiny dew particles adhere evenly to the leaf surface, they will quickly penetrate through the stomata, instantly adding moisture and nutrients, making the leaves greener and more supple. I will use this nutrient to care for other orchids in the garden. When regularly supplemented with nutrients, other orchids will also quickly recover, with green leaves, healthy roots, and ready to sprout new buds, creating a uniform and vibrant orchid garden. Or you can also water the aloe vera and rice nutrients directly into the roots and substrate. When doing so, the entire root system will absorb nutrients directly, quickly, and more effectively. At the same time, the substrate is also supplemented with moisture and beneficial natural microorganisms, helping the orchid growing environment become airy, clean, and rich in nutrients. Thanks to that, the orchid roots grow strongly, plump, and healthy, firmly clinging to the substrate and nourishing the entire orchid to be green and full of vitality. Then use a clean, soft towel to gently wipe away any remaining drops of fertilizer on the leaves, especially the tips of the leaves. This helps the leaves to be airy, minimizing the growth of fungi caused by moisture. At the same time, when exposed to sunlight, the solution droplets no longer stick to the surface, so the leaves will not burn. Another special thing is that after drying, the leaves will be shiny green, absorb light better, photosynthesize more strongly, so the tree recovers quickly and is healthy. After cleaning, we will lift the tree out and put it in a ventilated place for the tree to continue growing. After 3 weeks of applying the care method with aloe vera water and rice, the orchid has clearly changed. The young roots are growing strongly, many white, plump root tips have grown long. The root tips have turned light green, showing that the ability to absorb nutrients is working very well. Inside the substrate, young roots have begun to grow and cling tightly to every gap. The young leaves grow strong and the leaves are green and shiny. This proves that the tree photosynthesizes very well. Thus, from the previously dormant eye, a young orchid has emerged, growing green and healthy. This is a clear signal that the care method has been effective, helping to awaken the hidden potential in the mother plant. You should maintain these care steps periodically every 2 weeks. This will help our orchids stay healthy, the roots develop steadily, the leaves stay green, and especially increase their natural resistance to pests and diseases. If on normal days the orchid lacks humidity, we just need to lightly spray with clean water to moisturize the plant. Although the young shoot is growing very well, this is not the right time to separate the plant and plant it separately. Therefore, I will continue to protect the young shoot, creating conditions for it to develop both the stem and the root system. After that, we will return the plant to the ideal environment for the orchid to continue to grow. This is the result of the next month when the orchid was patiently cared for. The previously dull flower has now become much brighter in color. Especially the young shoots have grown very quickly. The stems and leaves are long, green, and much stronger than before. The young roots have developed strongly. The tips of the roots grow out big, round, and strong. The whole orchid looks full of vitality, proving that the care process has brought about clear results and the plant is on the path of stable development. Through these signs, it shows that the young orchid needs a new environment to continue to grow in the future. Then I will separate the orchid plant from the mother plant to put it in a new environment. Regarding the substrate, I would choose pine bark. This is a very suitable substrate for orchids because it has high air permeability, moderate humidity retention, and is especially less susceptible to mold if it has been cleaned properly. Spread a layer of moss to cover the roots to avoid scratches that affect the growth of the plant. After placing the plant, cover it with a thin layer of moss to help the substrate retain moisture and protect it from insect attacks. Next, I will spray mist to moisturize the plant. To provide more moisture for the plant to grow, I will water directly into the growing medium. This helps keep the growing environment moderately moist and cool, creating favorable conditions for the roots to absorb water and nutrients regularly. Thanks to that, the orchid will grow steadily, the leaves will stay green, and the young buds will continue to grow strongly. During this stage, we will place the plant in a ventilated and lightly lit place to help the roots grow strongly and the young shoots grow healthily. Hope this video will be helpful for you. If there is any part you do not understand, please turn on subtitles or leave a question in the comment section. I will answer in detail for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next tutorial videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.